We were out for a walk tonight, like we usually do. We were coming behind John's gas station, which is right down the street, and we had stopped, and we saw this vehicle go by. We don't know the kind of vehicle it was because it was going so fast, about 125 miles an hour.
Going 125.
I had the cell phone, which I always carry, and I told her to take off, and I would call the police. And she was the one that more or less got to the scene.
The first thing I saw was a man. He got out the car and he was stumbling like he was drunk, and he walked up the hill. And I said, "Sir, are you okay?" And he mumbled to me like he was drunk, and he was walking. Oh, he was completely like discombobulated. He was out of it, and he ran up the hill. And I come over here. I get under the wire, and I come over here, and I said, "I need a flashlight. Somebody come over here." And that gym guy comes over here, and he bends down over the guy, and he's talking to the guy, telling him to breathe. He's okay, whatever. And a nurse pulls up, and she gets right behind him and says, "Get up, I'm a nurse. I can help him. Whatever." He did it. When he was about to move, he stood up. I think he stood up too far, and he shocked the top of his head, and flames came out of his head.
But
flames.
she had her hands.
She had her hands on his back.
Like this on his
so
back.
He got,
so
so she got shocked.
When he got shocked, she got shocked. So they both ended up in the
And I said, "Oh my God! Now there's 3 down. Call again. Call again. There's 3."
I called again.
Your name again is?
Tell me about it. It's the last time I think we're going to be going out walking. And we usually take nightly walks.
Yeah.
This is a real scary walk. And this is the first time that we've come, and it was unusual because usually we live. And I said, "Well, why don't we try coming over this way?"
Yeah.
We just got behind the gas station when this guy just flew down the street.
Yeah.
Then just as we were coming out onto the sidewalk, we heard the hit. Came out on the sidewalk, there were no lights. She went running. I did the phone calling because I can't run. But that's what it was.
And this girl got out of here on it.
Yeah,
And
she
the
went to
nurse
help
got
him.
out, and she got shocked too.
Pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you were touching?
No,
No,
we had the 2 guys. There was a guy on the ground and a girl standing above him. She was touching him. She said, "Watch out for the wire." When he stood up, he hit it with his head.
And then there's probably still one missing, supposedly.
Yeah.